Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is MercuryRook and welcome back to The Witcher 3. Last time, on the previous video, I kinda lost track of time and accidentally made it a little too long.
See you gather before me.
Oh, we've already seen this. So this time, I'm going to try and keep an eye on the time and make sure I don't make it too much longer than 30-35 minutes. Because I know some people are okay with nearly hour-long videos, but I know a lot of other people would prefer something that's not much longer than 30 minutes. So it's 9:50 now, so around 10:20 I'll think about stopping. Let's just get straight back into it.
Begins near White Orchard. If my dear friend
This is a new
Geralt
cutscene we haven't seen before.
his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Only 3 out of 10. The rest die in agony. It's quite depressing.
Nice meeting you.
Right, so it's just come off me beating the crap out of 3 guys who thought they could handle the Witcher. Obviously, they could not. So, my current quest right now is just to ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. If my horse would not get stuck under a... Oh, for God's sakes. So I have to walk over here. Oh. I was just telling me how it automatically saves. Come over here, Roach. You're stuck under the bloody... whatever it is. Alright, so just... oh, nope, missed the turn.
Move it.
So I guess we'll just follow the path, the little dots on the minimap, until we get to where we need to be. Again, I cannot stress enough how amazing this game looks. Well done to the people who did it. I don't actually know what they're called. Nope, missed the turn again. See, that's what happens sometimes when you just let the auto steering do its thing.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, no, shit. See, I came here before, when I played this game earlier, and I thought, oh hey, something cool. This looks pretty awesome. Yeah. That happened. And it destroyed me. So I think I'm just going to run away in fear, because I don't think there's any way I can deal with this. Bye-bye, Mr. Wraith. Screw that. Although, I'll need to remember to come back up to there, because there's a place of power, or whatever it's called over there. Oh, and some drowners, or whatever they're called, or wolves. I'd rather not have to deal with any monsters though right now. I mean, I'm still not that good at the battle stuff. Although, in saying that, probably not going to get any better if I don't actually do stuff. Destination reached.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. go.
Well, that went well. Craftsmen can craft a variety of items for you, for a small fee, of course. Blacksmiths forge weapons, armors make armor. No shit. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to a craftsman of the right type and skill level to have him craft the item for you. Okay, so that was another thing in this game when I played before. I wasn't entirely sure how getting new items and leveling up, upgrading stuff worked. So I stayed very I seem to stay very underpowered for a lot of what I played for. So I might actually have to pay a lot more attention to any tips it gives me.
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Maybe I'm just a ridiculously tall dwarf.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area.
Ah, here we
Slay
go.
it. And then I
So we're
shall
coming
see
back
what I
to
can do.
the griffin we saw at the beginning of the game.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has
A
killed
noble
10
answer.
already, including a few of my men.
I mean, it's a pretty
Hunted, I would need to
silly
mobilize
question,
the entire
really. I mean,
garrison,
there's a
comb the woods,
griffin
organize a battle.
flying around
Simply
killing
impossible.
people.
Too big.
Yeah, who wouldn't want it gone?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a
So this guy has some sense. He might not like witches very much, but he knows that they know how to deal with monsters.
It's a deal.
So, sure,
Questions
Mr.
before I start.
Ah,
Know where the
forgot his
griffin
name
has its
already.
lair?
It
Mr.
kept to the
Awesome
Vulpine
Little
Woods at
Moustache
first.
Dude.
I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Probably some information about the griffin could be very
Need
useful.
more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Right, so,
I'll
Mislav.
need bait. A
Go
specific
talk to
herb.
him, see what he
Buckthorn.
knows.
Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Oh, you can feel the
Go
tension
to
building up
Tomira,
between these two.
An herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Alright, so Mislav and Tamira. The two
Tamira
people I
and
need to go talk
Mislav.
to.
Thanks.
Who to first, though? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Which one's closer? Is there a map I can go to? Nope. Oh, here we go, world map. So okay, so the herbalist is there. So I'll go to that one first, and then on my, because she's on the way to the hunter man, who knows where the bodies are. It might be able to provide some information for me. Ooh, flowers. Not sure how useful those are going to be. Do I want to? Oh. Oh, so I don't need to spend resources or anything to enhance my weapons. I just click it and it's a passive ability. So up in the top left you can see a little green sword there now. I guess once that runs out I will be doing less damage. Or back to normal. Nice, fast travel point. So if I ever need to come straight back, I can. Just gonna eat some food, get up to maximum vitality.
Quite a lot. Hey-ya!
I don't have any items in my pockets. Let's go with Ard. The telekinetic blast. Oh, I'm already going the wrong way.
Let's go! Out of my way! Hey now!
So by the looks of it on the map, it doesn't seem to be too far away. As long as I just keep to the path. Don't stray from the road. There are bad things out in the woods. God damn it, Roach. Come on. Are you blind? There is very obviously a cart full of barrels here. And you ran full force straight into it. Idiot horse. Oh, here she is. There's a little hut. Knock knock. Anybody home?
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
I wonder if the griffin did that.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Should I try and help her? It's gonna be a more hassling, I mean. Hassly doesn't sound like a word.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong,
Oh.
the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
So, I guess that's just given me a new little mini quest, or side quest to do.
The channel's widest. But you
But
do know that
should
once
I?
out of the water,
It'll stink worse than a week
If witches' potions aren't for people,
I'm hunting the griffin.
that could be a very bad idea.
I was thinking. A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Captain Peter might seem like he cares about the people, but I'm not sure. Don't really know too much about them yet. I'll just say that they value order.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Yes. Maybe we should make the potion for her dying person, so we can chat with her. And have interesting conversations. For God's sakes, Roach.
Faster.
This horse is so annoying. Worst horse ever. Well, at least he can run fast. As long as he doesn't run into any carts in the road. Where is the frickin' minimap telling me to go? It's being all weird.
Hey there.
You're an all-star. You're getting on. Okay.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Oh. Okay, so I gotta go looking for him. Let's go. Oh, he does have footprints.
Trail's
Awesome.
fresh. Mislav just left home.
Well done, Geralt. Just remembered his name. I'd already forgotten. Follow his feet. Make sure there's no wolves or anything out to... Jesus, the sensitivity on the camera. Alright, there doesn't seem to be any enemies nearby to sneak up on me and bite my ankles.
Mislav.
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves.
Okay, so I
No,
may have been
wild
mistaken.
dogs.
Sounds like there are wolves out
More
in the
dangerous
woods.
than wolves.
Oh, apparently they're more dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
It's a good
I'm
point.
hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help?
Probably a good idea.
That is.
I
Don't
assume
mind
he's about to
blunting
ask me
your
to
silver
help him.
blades on 'em?
Sure.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem
Okay,
for a
should I
while
be
now.
getting out my
Since
sword?
the war started, soldier on the march.
So if they're just
you'll
normal
stop to rape
dogs,
a
a
woman,
steel sword should be
strangle
fine
her,
for them,
kill
right?
her man for a
Don't need to
chuckle,
get out my
even
silver
butcher a
sword?
cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something deep. Too late.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Attacked
Men seem
another
like dicks. As I said in the previous video. Oh, he's off shooting arrows. Okay.
Come on, come closer.
Ow. Come at me. Yes. Is that all of them? Nice.
Dieter.
That wasn't too difficult. I was
You know
expecting something.
We served at the
fiercer.
Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. but that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what, Mislov?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Let's try connecting with them.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
Information.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... We loved each other.
Oh, so it's...
Dieter walked in on us in the stables.
Okay.
They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Well, I'm sorry for pressing you.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Yeah, but
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Mislov. How far away are they? Are they over the hill, or are they right here? Are we there yet, Mislov? Oh,
'Twas here.
no, we are.
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'm a witcher. I'll
I'll
be
be fine.
fine
Not
and
the first
dandy.
Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're
Griffins
right.
can't mess with me.
Good hunting now.
Right, so do I just look around for some clues?
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Saturated with blood. Jeez. I think all those little wavy circles are monsters. So I'm just gonna not go in that direction.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Okay, so what kind of clues am I actually looking for? Oh, it's telling me it's up this way. Oh, does this say... Oh, I don't want to fast travel away. Can I... Oh, leave, please. Do I have to follow these footprints? Oh, shit. Jump. Feels weird having the jump button circle. It just doesn't feel right to me. Every other game I've played, the jump button has been like, I don't know, X, or I think in Skyrim it would be triangle. Well, that went fabulously. Nice jumping, Geralt.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Oh, found the nest. Is it dead?
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a
Ugh.
week. Other griffin must be a male. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Beak
How old
tips
is he?
worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old.
12 years,
Griffins
and guess
pair
the
off for
size of
life
that
when
thing.
young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest
You got
first.
a good
then
eye
started
for
prowling the
detail,
area.
Geralt. I'll give you that. So I think it's been about half an hour now, so I'm gonna stop it here. Plus it seems like quite a good place to stop. I've tracked some people to the nest. I've gotten some information. Next time I will be looking for some buckthorn on the riverbed. Which sounds like a shit time, to be honest. Yeah, I get to go swimming. So, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video, which I'll try and get out as soon as possible.